Hello everyone. In this video, we'll provide a detailed explanation on how to use the Rattan Marksman. Rattan Marksmen are a long-range unit known for their high firepower and mobility, making them effective in dismantling enemy formations. However, some may find it challenging to master the use of Rattan Marksmen. Therefore, in this video, we will explain how to use them in a beginner-friendly manner, even for those new to this hobby unit. So, let's get started. Rattan Marksmen are excellent long-range troops with two main advantages. Firstly, they have an overwhelming rate of fire. As you can see in the video, if you can maintain a certain distance, you can effectively control the enemy without taking any damage. Secondly, their firepower is noteworthy. Although their direct damage is not particularly high, equipping them with the Rattan Poison V doctrine can inflict nearly 3,000 points of poison damage over time DOT. This makes them capable of dealing with 5 units that lack shields. However, please be cautious. As shown in the video, it's challenging to achieve a one-shot kill from the front. Unlike other units that can adjust their shooting positions, this unit is vulnerable and can be quickly eliminated, so it's better to be back instead of attempting to change their position. This is the most challenging aspect, and there is no definitive solution. In general, it's recommended to find advantageous positions where you can attack unilaterally without being hit by enemy projectiles, such as elevated positions, shadows of buildings, or the back of castle walls. While attacking from a safe angle is advisable, the appropriate position can vary depending on the situation, so there's no one-size-fits-all solution. As a general rule, for long-range units, once the enemy gets too close, there's no way to escape. So, continue shooting even if your unit is dead all. To avoid this situation, you must read the battlefield and position yourself strategically. However, players who can't anticipate movements will try their best to retreat their troops, which is futile. Keep fighting even if your unit is dead. In general, long-range units rely on their frontline allies to fight. If you're on the offensive side, you may find yourself in disadvantageous positions compared to defenders. Therefore, it's essential to fight behind or alongside your allied troops. On the other hand, defenders can engage enemies from concealed positions, taking advantage of their defensive stance. Some beginners may argue that it's fine to use long-range units exclusively since they deploy frontline troops, but to become adept at reading the battlefield, it's crucial to gain experience using close-range units. Initially, Rattan Poison V doctrine had exceptionally high performance, but now I'd like to test their current capabilities. The performance of the Rattan Marksman used for this evaluation is as follows. Now, let's briefly explain the mechanics of poison damage. Over 5 seconds, poison DOT damage occurs every second. If you take poison damage while the timer is still running, the DOT duration resets, and the poison damage stock increases. The maximum poison stock is 5, but it increases to 7 when equipped with the Rattan Poison V doctrine. The maximum damage with a stock of 5 is approximately 1,500 points. With a stock of 7, it's around 2,700 points. Next, let's compare poison damage with and without the Rattan Poison 5 Doctrine at a stock of 5. With the Rattan Poison 5 Doctrine, the maximum damage is approximately 2,000 points. In other words, the Rattan Poison V Doctrine is essential. Although we checked the accuracy of long-range shots in this test, it was somewhat lacking. Therefore, accumulating stocks at close range seems to be the best tactical approach. We've tested the usability of Rattan Marksman. In conclusion, the results indicate that they are very user-friendly. However, it's hard to handle it for beginners.